guys, I am back, and I'm sorry if it's a little messy where this piece is. Um, Before I get into it, this is my basement. It's a little messy. We just moved in here a few months ago. So back there, you see the end of that blue bin? That's where all the Star Wars stuff is. Pretty much everything, all my collectibles are in those bins. So, uh, anyways, I wanted to dive into this piece before I pack it away since it's been on my shelf for the last 6 months. I think even 7 months when I bought it. And here it is. This is the 1999 Anakin Skywalker Action Fleet vehicle from the Galoob Micro Machines line. Now, as you all know, Episode 1 toys, even the original ones, not the ones that have been re-released over the years, but these original ones are very easy to find. And I'm talking about the 3.75 inch figures. But when you jump to Micro Machines, based on this film, they are very expensive. So, this particular toy, I was lucky to get in a lot with Mars Guo, who I do have to replace. There was a factory issue on him when I opened him up. So I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get some money on him back, probably at least $25. But that's actually how much he's worth. But I got him in this lot with this. Now, the Anakin Skywalker Podracer, you're not going to believe, the 3.75 inch one, you could pick up on eBay for between 10 and 30 bucks. This, I have seen for $110. This I got for 25 in a lot because the whole lot was only $50. So it was a major $75 steal. And the cool part about this is that this is worth more, obviously, than the 3.75 inch one. Why? Well, around this time, Galoob was going out of business. So this was one of their last lines that they were manufacturing. So they basically had to cancel in between Episode 1. So there's a lot of play sets and vehicles that are part of the action fleet that were never released. This was released, but in very small numbers. And when I found that out, I couldn't believe that there was actually a collectible market and value to this particular item. Now, I opened him because I never had this, and it actually is a lot more better than the 3.75 inch one. I did have that one in my collection at first. I picked it up about 2 years ago, and then I sold it this year because I just remember how clunky it was and big, and the metal cables. It just didn't fit right. But this comes with a stand. If you had a flat surface, there's wheels under here, and it spins the turbines, and it's got these cool movable parts and stuff. So I think this is really cool, and I'm hoping to get the Sebulba one, and it's much more cheaper. The Sebulba one isn't rare at all. It's about, I think, 15 bucks, and the same thing with the Mars Guo. Not rare at all. But this is the rarest one. And eventually down the road, I would want to get the little pod racing stadium that was one of the Action Fleet mini sets, which is not rare at all either to go with this. So, for any Episode 1 fans out there who are not a fan of the 3.75 inch figure, I like the figures, but there were some vehicles that were just, I will be honest, I love the Episode 1 line. I think it was the best one made. But looking back at it, there is just some vehicles that did not really stand out very well in the 3.75 inch scale, and that was the pod racers, especially. But this just blows it out of the water, and it's more valuable too. So my advice, I would try to pick this up, and if you are interested in getting into the prequel line or the prequel toys, these are the most valuable right now, are these Micro Machine pieces. And I'm surprised a lot of people are not hunting after a lot of these in the prequel line, or saying the prequels aren't the best toys, but when really you have this valuable line that really sticks out. And I grew up with Micro Machines Star Wars, so when these toys came out, I didn't have episode 1 Micro Machines, but I had the ones based on the original trilogy, and they were just so cool. And in some cases, they were even better than the larger counterpart because you could do so much more with something that is on a smaller scale. So stay tuned for more videos. I apologize this took so long, but I really wanted to show you this piece out of the box before I put it away. And the other cool thing, this little Anakin pops out too, and even better, the flaps on the back here, if I could do it, because my fingers are so big, these flaps right here are movable as well, which I think is really cool. So anyways, stay tuned for more videos, and thank you for watching.